Oh yeah. So there is a furnace burning in the sky. Your whole sky. They're blocking it with nanotechnology and other things. So don't you recall when they say Ukraine and all these Hawaii and everywhere? The reason why their skies were red is because of fire. Why? Let me tell you something. There ain't no fire here. It's in the sky. Bloop. It's in the sky. They're trying to, if you look it up online, type in glowing sky, right? This planet right here, all right? It shines red, purple, blue, green, multiple colors. It's in the Dead Sea Scrolls, all right? Like, this is biblical. I don't care what anybody says. They're distracting you. They're covering God themselves using their technology, which we were warned about. You must wage war against the city of AI, just as Joshua did. There's nothing new under the sun. How many times does this world have to repeat the same damn thing before they understand? Like, only 8 people and some heathens made it last time. They became the stranger. 8 people. And everyone says, oh, but Jesus. Okay, well, a handful's only going to make it out, right? A remnants. How many Christians are there in the world? Billions. Or at least millions. Millions upon millions. I think it was, I don't know, a little over so many. It was a few billion or something like that, Christians worldwide. Y'all think that all of you are going to make it? Come on. He's not the Son of Man nor the Son of God. Even Jesus said, don't worship me, you worship me in vain. Teaching doctrines of man. Come on. Like, there was 2 of them. One was sent to the lost sheep, and the other ones were just put up. The other Jesus was put for a false God for the heathen, so that they would not learn the truth and to deceive God's people. The chosen. God does not change, nor is he a man to lie. No one has seen God and lived, but yet they've seen Jesus and lived, huh? It's nonsense. God even tells you his power is so awesome and powerful, he cannot step foot in this world because it'd be destroyed. You think flesh would hold him? If he was God, why did he cry to God saying, why have you forsaken me? Because Jesus crucified was what? A stumbling block. You can look it up. It says, I put forth a stumbling block. It was Jesus. Look it up. But only those of God will ever understand this message. And only a handful, is going to make it. Now, just because they're a heathen doesn't mean you ain't got a chance. There's a new land. You may not be able to get into the gates because it states this, but there's a new earth that you can live on. One without deceit and lies. And you'll be given capability to hold his law. Jesus says what? I am not here to abolish the law. Then he contradicts himself and says that the law don't need the law. You mean? That's how you can tell. All right, God don't change. Jesus even states that, about people writing about, if I said this, this, or this, just know it's false. Because he don't change. He is the same today, tomorrow, and always. So he ain't gonna change his mind. God ain't gonna change his mind. God's not a liar. They all say Jesus was on the right hand of God, right? Beside the right side of God. Well, when, like, come on now. God says he was alone. He did it alone. Stretched out the heavens alone. That there was nobody beside him. So God don't change, people. Paul of Tarsus lied. Even he tells you in there that you're worshiping a freaking false religion. Y'all need to research more, because there is a fire and it's about to get your ass. All of us. Just look up, people. It's right there at the sun. It moves towards sin. Ukraine, China, all these places where there's supposedly a war. What makes you think they ain't shooting down brimstone? Huh? Making it seem like it's a war. Come on now. There'll be rumors of war and so on. Wars and rumors of war. I'm not saying there ain't war. I'm just saying that most of them is not true. That planet's only here because of sin. It's in the Bible. Anyway. Truth will set you free, you know. Ignorance ain't bliss, right? So yeah, just look for the glowing sky, all right? If it's in your area and you see a glowing sky, you know, like a neon lights, like bright, you'll notice the difference. It'll be in a cloud, because God said what? He's in his thicket like a lion. You know what I mean? So you'll hear or you'll see lightning, but you won't hear it, the thunder. It'll just be like a static. It'll look like a static ball. Or if you hear loud noises from it, like trumpets. Oh, there's skyquakes. Motherfuckers, when was the last time? Man, throughout your whole life, have you ever heard of a skyquake? Hell nah. That's a trumpet quake. What do you think's causing volcanoes, earthquakes, all that stuff? It even states this, that all these things will happen with Earth's increase of sin. And the closer that planet gets, its magnetic field is triggering all these things. Come on, guys. I'm ready to go home, aren't you? But we still got to endure. Even Jesus said, only worship God himself. Only worship God. Jesus says it, God says it. Who are you going to believe? A false prophet? We were warned of it. Revelations 22:16. Jesus states that he is the bright morning star. Who is the bright morning star? Oh, the one that fell from heaven like lightning. Come on, y'all. Come on. This is a test. It's a test, fools. Don't be deceived. Truth, love, peace, and chicken grease. Love y'all. I'm Michael, and I'm out.